Hello, I'm Juan Fernandez, and here's your CBS On The Go update. We begin with your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's meteorologist Craig Herrera.
All right, Juan, we've got a big system moving through the eastern half of the lower 48. We've got some showers ahead of it. On the backside, some snow showers, and the cold air is right behind that front. So moving through the area Thursday night into Friday, it looks like some scattered showers and thunderstorms and then snow right behind it, but it quickly moves out of here by Friday afternoon. Traveling to Minneapolis, you get some snow there, eventually moving into Chicago, and more rain for Portland, Seattle, and Vancouver as we go through Friday, and even into Saturday as a couple of systems pass up to the north. More snow for the Cascades, and we'll continue to see more snow, as you can see, through Chicago as we go through Saturday afternoon as well. Highs as we go through Friday afternoon up to 71 in Las Vegas, only 26 in St. Louis, 24 in Washington, D.C. We got some 50s up to the Pacific Northwest, and Los Angeles well above average back into the 80s.
Looking great, Craig. Thanks. The Super Bowl is Sunday, and a lot of people will be watching the big game. And a lot of women want to be more than just fans. Jan Crawford visited with a group of women who attended the NFL's Careers in Football Forum to learn how the sport is changing.
These girls battling it out here in Orlando don't see football as a sport only for boys.
You have to consider 100% of the talent pool.
And less than a football field away, 50 women, selected from hundreds of applicants, are fighting for a career on a field traditionally run by men.
They haven't had women in these meetings before.
Ann Dopner is a lifelong Minnesota Vikings fan and one of the pioneers, rising from executive assistant to the team's director of football administration.
I've been challenged about the fact that I want to do this job to my face. You know, I've had people say, why do you want to do this?
And why not, is what I say back. I think that a lot of women think that it's not a possibility or not something they would naturally consider doing because they don't see other women doing it.
Women make up roughly half of all NFL fans, but currently just a third of league employees, and there have been no female head coaches or general managers. In the two-day forum, the women are learning the finer points of coaching and scouting players, the importance of dreaming big.
I'd like to be a GM, then a majority owner, and win a few Super Bowls.
I've always kind of wanted to be in the front office.
My eventual goal is to be a college football head coach.
Hopefully a full-time positional coaching job.
Phoebe Schechter, like many of the women here, plays tackle football. After attending the forum in 2017, she landed an internship with the Buffalo Bills.
It makes you so confident playing this sport, and you feel empowered, and then you get to come to something like this and you've got these other women who experience the same things, and you just think, oh, I can conquer the world after this.
Outside the forum, you could see the passion these young girls feel for the game. And for the newly crowned flag football champions from Tucson, Arizona. Champions! The message that girls are welcome in football is being heard loud and clear.
If anybody would say girls can't play football, what would you guys say?
Watch me.
Now, some people may say, how can women coach football if they've never even played the sport? But some of the best coaches never played their sports either. And now there are other professional sports organizations like Major League Baseball that are talking to the NFL about doing the same kind of forum for their sports. Jan Crawford, Washington.
Now here's your CBS On The Go sports. It is one of the great traditions of college basketball. Students at Duke University camp out in a makeshift tent town known as Krzyzewskiville. Well, due to concerns over the mass outbreak of the flu this year, the tradition has been put on hold. There were 70 tents being occupied in Krzyzewskiville going into the week. Each tent holds a group of 12 people. At least one student from the group must be in the tent at all times, and 6 people must sleep in it overnight. Well, this is all in order to get the best seats at Duke basketball home games. After it was discovered students suffering from the flu were still camping out, the rules have been suspended and the students were sent back to their rooms. Immediately following CBS 2 News at 11 tonight, watch The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Guests include Michael Shannon, talk show host Meghan McCain, and singer John Mellencamp. And right after Colbert, watch The Late Late Show with James Corden. His guests are Jamie Dornan, Pete Holmes, and Rich Bryan. Watch Corden and Colbert right after CBS 2 News at 11. And that's your CBS On The Go update. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com. And join us every night for CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11.